Yes.
Right, you guys?
Thank you for sending in your drawings. I mean, meat. It was around the 4th of July. What were we thinking?
Who knew meat could be so cute, right? Suzanne sent us her
So cute,
meat
Suzanne.
there. A little pretty awesome. Tracy Miller sent in some. I love how she put the little brat and underneath it says, not a pickle. Because it does, when you don't have the color in there, a brat and a pickle do look very similar,
yeah,
right?
Which,
But
both
I
are
like
yummy.
her little steak. And then Ben
Yes.
submitted. He's got a whole.
I know.
You know what this reminds me of is the drive-in movie.
Yeah.
How the intermission time and all the food's
Let's go to the
dancing.
movies or whatever. Yeah, I love it.
So I love this. He's got the condiments in there with the salt, the ketchup and mustard. Super cool.
Took it all up a notch.
Thank you for that. And then Kristen just sent us a picture of her grilling meat.
Hey.
It was just kind of. Like, I think it was like
it was relatable.
Reminder. It was her 4th of July celebration. So it's like, hey, here's.
And being in Wisconsin, of course, she's got sausage on the grill. I mean, what do you expect?
Now,
right?
I have to say, speaking of meat, okay, there's just, all this information around with the coronavirus. And
What's this have to do with meat?
Because everyone is just like fighting about everything and disagreeing about everything. Like, it just can't stand it. And one of the bones of contention for many people on both sides is masks, right? It's like, should we be wearing masks? Should we not be wearing masks? Like, blah, 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 blah. Like, at this point, like, I don't even care. Like, just what, just let's just talk about something else. But I realize that the reason we could end this right away, we could end the mask debate immediately.
It's true.
If we just went in a different direction.
The bacon mask.
Right? If these, you got to make your masks out of bacon. And suddenly, poof, no controversy.
I love bacon. Like, love bacon. And this grosses me out. I'm sorry. The thought of that grease on my face, I think I also just can't imagine, like, it resting there. So, I don't know.
I showed this to Ben, and he's like, oh, this is so great, because then if you're hungry, you can just take a little bite.
As if it'd be a little bite.
So then I have visions of like people wearing a mask and there's a hole right in the middle where the mouth is, right? It's like a bacon Dementor from Harry Potter. Just so.
Well, we were also told by several caterers over the years with our events that even vegetarians eat bacon. So
yeah, the people slide a little bit. So that's why I think it's the answer to all of our problems.
I'm open to it.
Whichever candidate wants to put this on their platform. Landslide, that's all I'm saying, right?
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, so one of the things that we love talking about, many of you have done, but we never, it's always good to share this as a great idea, is to go on a pajama run. And this is actually perfect for our social distancing times that we are living in, because basically the concept is you surprise someone by taking them out for ice cream in their pajamas. And we often like to encourage parents to surprise their children after they put them in bed, to wake them up, maybe go so far as getting like pots and pans and wooden spoons and making a big ruckus and say, pajama run, pajama run, pajama run. Everyone goes out, including you in your pajamas, to the local ice cream place. And you go, and the drive-through is perfect.
Yeah.
So, again, perfect for the summer, perfect for our current times that we're living in, right? But someone we know has taken it to a whole new extreme. And her name is Shelly. And she was a Adultitis Fighter of the Month, I believe, last year. Mm-hmm. And part of the reason that she was awarded this prestigious award is because of what she did with pajama runs. And she heard me speak probably 10 years ago now.
Yeah, a long time ago.
And she heard about the story and was inspired to do it. And so their first pajama run they held at Wendy's, I believe. Mm-hmm. And it was scheduled for the day before the last day of school.
Which is a cool idea.
So it's kind of like everyone's in a celebratory mood. Mm-hmm. And you can see, this is the picture from way back then, June 3rd, back in 2010.
I know.
2010.
Oh, life was
and
simpler
they had
in
this little crowd of people. But what's cool about it is that every year they've done it again. And their numbers have grown and they've gotten, it's just.
And now they actually kind of go after hours at Wendy's.
Yeah,
There's
they
like
have to call ahead
yes.
because then they want them to know, like,
I
you
know,
see some
they
of
need
these,
a lot of extra help.
they
when
need
they
extra
come
help.
in.
And but like what's cool is like more and more people come, the dads come, especially in the early days. The kids didn't know that their friends were going to be there at the same time. They kind of were able to keep it a little bit of a secret. And so they've been kind of keeping this tradition all through the years. Now, this was last year, and now you would think like, 2020, COVID, the streak is broken. We can't do that. They can't all go to Wendy's and do this. No. Real Adultitis Fighter finds a way. And so she sent an invite out to her peeps and said, we're going to host one in our backyard. If you feel comfortable coming, we would love to have you join us for another pajama run. And this was their picture from this year. And she said it didn't get... Actually, she sent in a couple notes I wanted to share. She said they didn't hold it at Wendy's, obviously, but they had it in the backyard. But she said, out of gratitude for all of the years that they have supported us, we still ordered food from Wendy's. Our household called in a sampler order of hamburgers, cheeseburgers, chicken nuggets, fries, and Frosties. Aww. So this was like next level pajama run, right?
Right, like whatever.
We had food set up on the tables on our patio, lawn chairs spread throughout the yard. She said they had 35 people attend. And she said the highlight of the evening was when it was noted that our very first pajama run had been held on June 3rd, 2010, almost exactly 10 years prior to the one we held this year. Of the families who attended that first year, 3 of them were at this year's event. It's been so awesome to watch the children get older, but still look forward to this event. My son, who has been living in Madison, even made it a point to come home that night so he could attend. I can't tell you how grateful I am that we took the leap and held this event after the first time I heard Jason speak about it. Thank you for planting that seed with our group and for supporting us as it grows and adapts over the years.
Wow. Thank you for sharing all those
super
pictures,
cool, Shelly.
Oh my gosh.
That's one of the things. I mean, that's what we do. We spread seeds, and the greatest joy, I think, of our work is to see where they bloom and to see people like you take things and run with them and create memories and add elements to it. And I love that. It's incredibly humbling and grateful for that, for sure.
Well, there's a lot of people in the comments sharing that some of their favorite things to do is pajama runs, including Jody, whose husband Tom, that's one of his favorite ways to escape adulthood right now. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, this is not for folks that have young children at home only at all. Oh my goodness, no, right?
Yeah, let's see. Lynn says, last time we made a pajama run, the ice cream parlor had scooched all the chairs out to open up a dance floor, and the local swing dance group was doing an informal performance and lesson. I love that.